Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are continuing the Cayo Perico heist setups. I'll be walking you through how I like to do these myself. Of course you can do them however you'd like, but I'm going to be walking you through how I like to do them as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Alright, first things first, you want to get an approach vehicle. I personally suggest the submarine Kosetka. Once again, you can use whichever approach vehicle you'd like. I am using the submarine Kosetka because I am using the drainage entrance at the back of the compound for stealth. Alright, when you show up to the submarine, there's going to be 3 Merryweather boats and 1 Merryweather chopper. I suggest taking them out and then landing on this little beach here. Now once you land on the beach, you can swim over to a sea shark and take the sea shark over to that yellow question mark on your minimap. Once you're there, you can jump off and swim down to the submarine with no problem. There's going to be enemies inside the submarine, so be careful. I like to go into first person and use a sawed-off shotgun because it's close quarters. You can use whatever weapon you like, but I do suggest going into first person no matter what. I'm just going to speed up the clip a little bit so you can watch me clear the submarine and get to the sonar jammer. Now after you've collected the sonar jammer, just make your way back up to the top of the submarine and exit. Now swim up to your sea shark and take that over to the beach where you left your helicopter. I suggest eating snacks while doing this because the helicopters that are chasing you are going to eat you up. Now I highly suggest taking out these 2 helicopters so they don't shoot you down while you're trying to get away. More will spawn, but you should be relatively far away enough to outrun them. Now if you're an idiot like me, you got shot down and crashed your helicopter, so you had to respawn, pick up your sonar jammer off the ground, and take it to your submarine on a sea shark. Alright, so next up on the list is the plasma cutter. You want to get the plasma cutter so that you can get into the case to get the main target. If you don't have the plasma cutter, you won't be able to get the main target. So make your way over to the safe house. Once you get here, don't worry, there are no enemies. You're just gonna have to walk in, find a planning board, take a picture of it from a decent ways away, or else it won't let you, and then send it to Pavel. Now when you leave the safe house, Pavel will tell you to go to a new location. This location will have enemies and they have the plasma cutter that you need, so you're gonna want to take them out and then pick up your plasma cutter. Afterwards, just take it back to your submarine and we will move on to the next heist prep mission. Next up is the fingerprint cloner. You're going to want this so you can get into El Rubio's personal elevator in his office and get down to the case with your main target. Once you get to the warehouse, you're going to have to take out the cameras. I think the easiest and fastest way is to just shoot them. Now after you shoot them and you run in, there's going to be enemies, so you have to kill those enemies and then make your way to the laptop at the end of the room and hack into it. After you hack into the laptop, Pavel will tell you to go to a new location. This new location will be where the fingerprint cloner actually is. Now don't be afraid when you go in here, there will be no enemies. You just have to run to the end of the room and search around some of the desks to find the fingerprint cloner, and then you just leave. Now next up you want the cutting torch. The reason you want the cutting torch is so you can cut the lock on the gate to get into where the main target is, as well as cutting the locks on gates to get into secondary targets like drugs that I showed you from last video. Once you get to the construction site that Pavel sends you to, you're gonna have to shoot the bodyguards that are there. There is an option to go in stealthy, but I think this is just the easiest and fastest way. There will be a couple of toolboxes that you have to look through to find the cutting torch. The one that has a cutting torch in it will have a blue handle sticking out of it. That blue handle is the cutting torch, so you're going to want to walk over to that toolbox and take the cutting torch. Afterwards, just fly back to your submarine. Now, on to the last prep mission, weapons. I highly suggest getting suppressors. It's only 5,000 and it'll save you a lot of trouble down the road. Secondly is the loadout. I'm going to use the marksman loadout just because I like that one, but you can pick whichever one you like the best. After you leave the submarine, Pavel is going to send you to an office building. I think the best way to go in is through the roof. And once you get in, there's going to be enemies in here that you're going to want to take out. Walk over to the gun locker. Of course it's going to need to be opened via password, so you're going to walk over to the laptop, hack into the laptop, and then open up the gun locker and steal the weapons. Now I suggest leaving the same way you came in, the roof. Now when you come out to the roof, there's going to be 2 helicopters waiting for you. You're going to want to shoot them down and then get into your helicopter and head back to your submarine. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that bell so you'll never miss a new video. I'll be posting the finale next, so stay tuned. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.